and good morning. Now, there's been some shit going on that I didn't know anything about. I haven't really been listening to anybody with their bullshit and everything else. And I was gonna come on here, to address this stupid ass bullshit. But I want to go ahead and drop this a little bit because, a couple of things rubbed me the wrong way. And again, out to my friend, my fan, you know, I said I wasn't going to say nothing, but no, again, because again, it's so much shit is rolling out with Anth McNeil's name. And that's one thing I don't play with, period. Now, let's get something straight with you, Diamond. The stuff that I heard in the live is conversations that you had behind the scenes that I knew nothing about. I found out that day and I responded what it was. I didn't know you went to anybody else. I didn't know that you was going to do anything else. I just found out that you was upset about it, but a few times I spoke to you in chats, you didn't say anything, and I try to keep you up to date with everything. You can say, "Oh, that's fine, this and that," but you didn't have any concerns that you could have emailed me anything. I told you from your Halloween thing after I sent your beat that I made, which I asked you way beforehand that if we could be in a setting that I can make your beat the way that you want it. But since I didn't, matter of fact, let me show you. Let's look exactly what I said. Okay, I responded first to the live of the stuff that I wasn't privy to. When you see you're going, I asked you, well, what was the point of you using or want to use the beat if you went to somebody else? You could have been told me that, and now that this, like, okay, I could have let that go. That was waste of my time. Yeah, and I was making the beat in between on my guess of how you would like it to be because you never got with me on how to make it. And you responded to my email, so you didn't say you didn't respond. You did respond. You did respond to my email, and I responded back to you. So you to go up there and say that I didn't say anything, I did say something. Second of all, you can't even go on none of my videos, and I haven't deleted any of them to see anything about me going to anybody for anything I got. That's somebody else, and that I can't stop people who gets upset if they see something happen. That's what they said. You have not sent one email saying, "Hey, since you didn't send me the money or whatever, I'm not going to use a beat." I heard that the first time the other day on the live. I didn't get an email from you. So you telling other people don't mean they telling me anything. Now, Rockwell told me that you have spoken to her, but she said that you need to talk to me. That's it. Until she said everything else in the thing, what was being talked about. So let's keep that straight. When it comes to my music, I have not said anything. Anyway, my family, my people, I be giving beats away most of the time. So it's not a big fucking deal. And if you could have been in, even with the email I sent you, you could have saved yourself if you thought I was going to come out and say anything with the first email I sent you. So let's retort back to the email that we spoke about. So we're going to go there. Hold on. Let me go and share. Let's see. Let's see. Share here. Go. Let's see. Can I get it there? Yeah, here we go. Right here. Boom. Let's see. November 3rd, right here. Let's read it. Here's the beat. Here we go. S. McNeil, November 3rd, 2021, 2:06 a.m. I did breakdowns in it as you did not give me a way you wanted to be. So I did what I do. But note, I've been reaching out to you on YouTube a few times and not sure if I'm blocked or not. It's cool either way for whatever reason. Again, in capital letters. If I done anything, I mean anything, let me know and we can address it. But if not, and I'm blocked, no need to reply. I do I do not do wishy-washy or fakeness, meaning I won't do that to you and will like the same from you and whoever I conversate with. Hope you enjoy your intro beat. And no compensation. See right there? You could use this right here. This the same email that I sent to you. No compensation is needed as a token of peace and gesture of my respect of whatever I potentially done in the past, if any. Have a safe, blessed, prosperous one, and see you around. You see that? Okay. I sent the beat to you. Just in case you get it, I sent it to Rockwell to send to you. Here is your response. Since you didn't respond or you didn't get anything from me, let's see. Anthony, by no means was I intentionally neglecting you. Honestly, I didn't see your comment. I'm never fake or wishy-washy. I'm a good person and a good friend. We just happen to get caught in the middle of something. I called them YouTube ships, which I thought we resolved. I would like to get to know you. I enjoy BBK Lives and interacting with you. I love the beat. Now, what's your cash out? Thank you, and I appreciate you working with the channel and hope we can work together on another project. What I say after that? On the 4th. Awesome. Thank you. That's it. See? See? See that? Now, I told you right there no compensation as a token of peace. This right here would have been your receipt if I was going to do some fuck shit like that. It's not in my character. If anything, I have bigger fish to fry that lies on my name. I'm too busy trying to protect my name with other people say I'm taking them to hotels in Vegas and all that crazy ass bullshit and you came in this the same as the first reason why you and what's name blocked me is because I was associated to somebody else. But just like you said in your live that you said you didn't have anything to do with anybody else's friends or what they do. You cool with them. So like I thought it was over with. But again, this is the only communication we have prior to us talking about doing a beat and me referring you to Robbie Privilege for the intro pictures and all that stuff because I said I didn't have the time to do it. But now, when I found out the other day, how I'm not supposed to respond to something that was going on that I knew nothing about? Hmm? What type of sense that make? You put people involved in this transaction because I didn't respond to you. You could have easily said, "Well, Answer, I don't really feel comfortable using this beat if I can't pay you." But you went and tell other people that told you to talk to me. And if they didn't give it to you, then evidently it could have been 100 reasons. First of all, I had problems with Cash App in the past. Third of all, you know, I'm real funny sometimes with Cash App with people I don't know. But it was not in this situation. But you just made it kind of that situation of why I be funny about it when you're giving out cash apps. Not saying that you would do anything about it, but the whole thing is I said this here. And for you to go back and tell somebody else, two people, my people, that's the same thing if I went to Nadia or to what's her name? Demetria and say, "Oh, well, you get with her to get with me." I already know Demetria is like, "Nigga, I ain't got nothing to do with this shit. You need to go talk to her." And Demetria, if you want to take, I never did anything to you, and I never said anything about you or whatever. If you want to take your thing, take it. Again, I mean that's cool. I mean, we all here. I mean, again, it's not even a big deal to me. I knew anything about this situation until today that it went further. And what I responded to the other day is what you've been talking to other people about our situation. If it was a trans, like Demetrius said, if it's something between me and you, regardless of what you talking to them about, they didn't make the beat. I did. So you should have been throwing that to me. If you're a grown person, that's what grown people do. Just the same as I said exactly how I felt right here when I was in your Halloween live when you only had 8 people and then you spoke to people that were speaking to me. Now I could have said that's a fuck way, and then I even heard different about that. And I said if it's true or it's not, but I heard different about that too in the live. And I'm like, huh? Well, I didn't know all that shit was going on. I'm like, well, if you didn't like the motherfucking fit, why you waste my fucking time? I ain't got time to be playing, like you said, playing fucking games. Now, if you're gonna get out here, you want to prove yourself to other people, especially with my name in this shit, my name right there. Then you come to me, not everybody else. And Demetri, I don't know what the hell you talking about. But no, it's a lot of fucking little rumors of Mac Daddy and all this other bullshit, and it's not. I have a few people on here and other businesses that I solicited and bought stuff and everything from. A lot of people on here. Now, the people that been running their mouth that I found out, I don't even know these people. Never know their face, don't know anything. And that's the reason why my outburst is on my channel on what I was talking about. And this is what I didn't want to do. The last thing I wanted to do. And see, and that's how me and Rockwell became like the YouTube, married in YouTube, because all these people on here think that because you can be cool and express your friendship and everything, you gotta be doing this, you gotta be doing that, you gotta be, oh, you this and this and this and that, oh yeah, 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 been doing. Come on, man, really? So yeah, we was like, fuck it, let's just put it on there. That's why we did that, because everybody got so much goddamn mouth to say except the truth. So when we sit there and play into it, it's oh, this person, this, oh, I knew it, I knew it. I let you run with it. I let you run with it. Cause y'all some fuck shit, man. This is exactly how you two play, and this is what I came to show. So if you want a response, here we go. This is the response right here. And like I said, my apologies to everybody. They say, hey, you shouldn't even worry about that shit. No, see, because when it comes to this right here, this is mine, and you're not gonna go anything about it. You're not gonna run it amok, not in my face. Not in my face. And I can say a whole lot more of this to you, Diamond, because you have been moving kind of funny. A couple of times I have spoken to you on a couple of things, and you just clear out, ignore me. So I was like, okay. But I have spoken to you a lot of times. You even say right here, but it says it right here. Boom. Not only from the Halloween thing, but it wasn't that important to me. You didn't hear me run around diamond this, diamond, diamond, diamond. You heard me that day because I found it too funny that you even admitted yourself. You talked to a couple of people, Rockwell and somebody else. Was they not bring that to me, but to hear that out your mouth and didn't hear what they said, I'm putting one and two together. That makes three. You didn't come directly to me, you went to them. So you talking about being grown? Come on, man, don't play with me with that shit. I respected you as a grown woman. I came to you as a grown man. But we doing it this way from there was not a whole lot of communication from the beginning. You feeling, and this a thing. The other things that I heard too, since that day was that you still felt funny because I was cool with Simply. I was cool with Simply, and I don't know, and this and that, and it wasn't only from Rockwell. See, you talk to other people, and this is the thing I learned about YouTube. You have to watch who you talk to because yeah, they in your face don't mean they're going back to say anything else or repeat what you said or add anything to it. This is how fucking YouTube works with people that you don't wait to get to know before you start running your mouth. Because I mean, how am I supposed to take it when you're not coming to me to say anything, but you just admitted that you did talk to a couple of people and they tell me stuff? How do I know what is true, what's not? When you didn't come to me directly. And then, oh, it's more on here that we had conversated. So it's not like you didn't. You've been hesitant and being hesitant because you still feel some type of way. That's why I said this right here. So let's keep it a buck, man. Before you come with any fuck shit, for real. Before you come with any fuck shit. I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't see y'all here. Good morning. Good morning. Um, no, it's tonight I had listened to something about something that I didn't even know anything about, except for what I responded to a video about my name and the shit. This one right here. So if y'all want to check it out, this is what it is. This person right here. And since she talking about unsubscribing, let me show you that too. I could do the same thing too. Because I didn't have a problem with you. I didn't at all. Even after that day when you said what you said to them. That you I didn't even know you didn't use the beats or none of that. I found it out that day. And you still even cleared up until you came and did this. So if it was anything about somebody being grown, come on now. You see the evidence right there. I'm not trying to say you're not a grown person, but the way you move is not right. Just like Demetria even looked at it funny. She had to call it what it is. She gonna keep for her friend, just like she did for you. She gonna keep for you. She her friend. She said you a solid person, and she feel that, but she still felt funny from how she was around me because I never disrespected her. I never do anything bad to anybody but support. But I mean, if that means you want to go ahead and do that, you go ahead and do that. I mean, hey, that's cool. But I'm not gonna sit there and wish wash and all this. It just exactly what I mean by the wish washy shit. I'm straight to your face. I say what the fuck I mean. And in the same way that you want to go talk to those other people, you could easily send an email say, Anthony, I don't feel comfortable about using your beat if I can't pay you. And then I would have gave you a response. But not to say I didn't give you a response. We did talk a little. But when the stuff that really mattered, you didn't respond. You didn't send anything out. Nothing. So let's keep it a buck. Now, I have opened up this chest for the first time ever on my channel on all the fuck shit that be going on here, putting my name and shit. So, yeah, again, y'all want me to get out here and get crazy? Then I'll get crazy. But this is what I was trying to avoid to do. Let me go down the line. Hey, Amanda. Hey, Miss Doreen. Good morning. Hey, Crystal. How you doing? Hey, Castlebeth. How you doing? I hope everything is well over in the Philippines. Oh, you in China or Philippines? Okay. Oh, that's Lorca. Hey. Yes. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Yes. Now I had some stuff that somebody tried to involve my name in. Just like these guys right here. These people right here is overseas. I have no problems with. It ain't no crazy ass wish-washy stuff. It ain't. It's high and support. I translate what they be talking about and they be listening. Talk English and I support them. I support their business. I support their ventures. This is what I do. But people on here, it's a whole bunch of craziness. It's crazy. Thank you, Des. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. Same back to you. Happy holidays to all. How you doing, Crystal? I don't know if your brother talked to you, but we supposed to be getting up for some gifts that I was giving to the Hayes family. So um yeah, I don't know if he talked to you about it, but yeah, it's some stuff that I wanted to express my appreciation to the Hayes. Hey, good morning, good morning. Oh, you up? Okay. Yeah, I know you and what's name was telling me, not to talk about this shit, but I'm sorry. I tried to reach out, but I thought everybody was out. But I had to come out and say something because again, this is the same shit with my name, and I'm not gonna keep going on with this f shit with my name and people, you know, doing all types of crazy shit. No, no, no. Now, oh, okay. Well, I'm sorry. I let the cat out the bag. My bad. But we'll talk soon. No worry. No worries. But anyway, um, that's all I came on for. I just came on, like I said. Now I'm not gonna be doing all this back and forths and who because that seemed like that's what's wanted. Because if anything, you would have reached out to me through an email. Period. 'Cause that's how I usually talk to people, especially when it comes to business, is behind in an email. Now, just like everybody always saying out here in the YouTube street, oh, I ain't nobody, and I'm not this, and I'm not that. But you hear all this other shit going on. I'm Mr. Lover Man, and I'm the pimp and the Mac Daddy, and then I'm the contract killer and all types of shit. People scared of me and doing all types of wild shit. Come on now, I don't take no bullshit, and I'm just not gonna take somebody's life or somebody did nothing to me besides run their goddamn mouth. Come on, man. Only time I pose threat is when I'm met with threat. That's it. That's all. Right, and I always been that way. Period. Hey, Melissa Scott. Hey, Auntie, how you doing? Yeah, that's the thing. I call her Auntie. I call her Montita. I call Rockwell YouTube wifey because people are always trying to make something big out of shit all the fucking time and try to do all types of man. This is crazy, man. This is crazy. You at work, Auntie? Because it's early in the morning. Yeah, yeah. Oh, you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised, Auntie. You'd be so surprised. Me, exactly. See this. If you get a chance, go check this out right here. Go check this out right here. This is some shit that I knew nothing about until the other day. When it was brought out onto the forefront. And I just expressed what the fuck I felt about it, just the same as anybody else would express themselves. But you're not gonna sit there and say that you wasn't getting communication with me when I clearly oh, I didn't even put it up there. I'm sorry. Hold on. When I clearly said what I had to say about the whole situation. So when y'all see this right here, this thing right here, this whole thing right here, I'm not gonna play it because there's no strike. I subscribe from me. I did the same to you, so we ain't gotta have no type of conversation. Just like what's the name said, like Demetrius said, it's wish washy, and I said that in this right here. So let me come back out of this, and I want everybody to see. Take it, record it. I want you to download it. I want you to do everything you gotta do so you know that you talking about there's no communication when actually it was. Actually, it was, and I can prove it that it was right here. Let's read it again. November 3rd, 2021. I did breakdowns in it as you did not give me a way you want it to be. So I did what I do. It's talking about the beat. Here's the beat right here. Even name under her. It's right there. But note right there, I've been reaching out to you on YouTube a few times and not sure if I'm blocked or not. It's cool either way. For whatever reason, again, if I done anything, I mean anything, let me know and we can address it. But if not, and I'm blocked, no need to reply. I don't do wish washy or fakeness, meaning I won't do that to you and will like the same from you and whoever I conversate with. Hope you enjoy your intro beat. And no, let me say it again, no compensation needed as a token of peace and gesture of my respect of whatever I potentially done in the past, if any. Have a safe and blessed, prosperous one, and see you around. A. McNeil. See that? That right there by itself could have been used because you got the email. That right there could have been used if you thought I'm a type of person that's going to come back because you heard somebody else defending me. You heard somebody else defending me about that, but you never heard me say anything. This is the same as Demetria asked you. Did you talk to me? And then you going to sit there and give a half story of what I was responding to that was being said. See, you was talking to the people that you was talking to about our transaction. You didn't talk to me. You talked to these people, but then you're going to get upset with me because I'm responding on what you said to them that you didn't say directly to me? Are you crazy? Is that grown up shit? Come on now. You have admitted in the live. That's why I keep showing that live because you admitted in the live yourself. You reached out to a couple of people about my cash app, blah, blah, blah. When I clearly told you you're good. I even said that in a couple of lives when I saw you and spoke to you. You asked me my cash app. I said, you're all good. You was like, no, no, no. So if you didn't want to use it, you could have said, hey, I don't feel comfortable using it. But you told these people that, but you didn't tell me that. I had to find out that from them. I didn't find out that from you. I'm like, well, okay, well, you didn't use the B. Well, what the fuck you waste my time for then? You could have said, hey, I'm going to go with somebody else. I don't feel comfortable. That's how simple that is. See how simple that is? But no, you want to go talk to other two people. And then when I hear you from these two people that you said something to, now you're mad at me because I'm responding to it? Man, come on now. Come on. This is grown people shit. Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck. For real. I mean, for real, man. Let's keep it a whole buck. Because, people be doing too much on here. They be doing too much. But I'm not going to be that. I'm not going to be that at all. Right, exactly. It could have been used to prove if you thought I was going to come after you for any money. I clearly said it in the email. No compensation needed. So I'd have had egg on my face if I'd have came out and said, "Oh, Diamonds Forever took my beat and didn't pay me." For one, like I said, if you look in the description box in the bottom, if you see me doing some wishy-washy shit like that, I give you a fucking cash up you $1,000 right now. Show me. Show me. That's not my character. That's not what I do. I don't know what fuck people you fuck with, but I don't do shit like that. I don't get down like that. And I'm definitely not an Indian giver. And your head will spin for the contribution I have done in YouTube. Your head will spin. Trust me, it will spin. And no, I'm not gonna put nobody out here, but I guarantee you, if I put a live up and say Am I not a supporter to businesses and people situations and stuff like that? You would, yeah. And I'm pretty sure you're gonna see some comments in here. But I always tell people when I do stuff, don't say my name. Don't. I don't want that type of recognition, because then people gonna try to make it look like more than what it is, and it's not for that in the first place. It's not for that. It's for what it's intended to, not for you to. Now, if you promote your business on here and I buy something, and if you want me to promote it, then I say, okay, cool. I sure and promote it. But most time, I just keep it to myself. Period. That's just how I get down. Oh, thank you, Crystal. I appreciate that. See, here we go, right there. Proven point. But nah, again, man, people be doing too much. They be doing entirely too much on here, man. It's like all this shit that's going on with Anthony, and Anthony ain't said nothing to these people besides what he said directly to these people. I didn't come on YouTube and say anything or jump out there or nothing. Hey Kiki, good morning. I didn't say anything to these people on here or jump out there or anything. You got in your feelings because of something you said to two people that you supposed to be to me, but you gonna get mad at me for what you said to them. No matter how it came back to me, but it didn't come to me until it was put out there the other day when that live happened. Cause I didn't know none of that shit. Didn't know you got another beat. Didn't know you was pressed about it or you was upset. You admitted that you was heated and all this other shit. You didn't even say nothing to me. And you went with somebody else, okay, that's fine. It's 1,000 motherfuckers to do it on here. And see, and that's the thing. I be saying, shout out to the boss, BBK. She be like, "Hey, why don't you put your beats out there and do this and that?" I know what I can do. I know the money, and but she makes a good point. But the whole thing is, it's a lot of people that do what I do. The competition. I know I mean, I've been off had offers. I can show y'all some shit that'll make your head spin. You were like, you dumb, you stupid, you should do it. No, but you have to understand the business and what it gives. You have to understand how it goes. You already see the other shit that goes on here, all the shooting and killing with rappers and producers and stuff like that. It's still it's too much hood in the fucking music world for me. I can't do that. Now in R&B or something like that, yeah, maybe, but it's a contractual fucking work. Something that I don't have no time right now to be trying to build. I've been in the music business we're doing music for over what, almost 50 years. So yeah, I play 7 instruments fluently, from DJing, to the production, to sound, being a sound guy and everything. See, there's a lot that they don't know about Anthony McNeil, but there's a lot they want to put on Anthony McNeil. See, because they don't know a lot about Anthony McNeil, they want to paint a picture for Anthony McNeil. For real, man. Sure, I think I got a whole like 15 on the list of all these things I'm not compared to all the things I am. And it's just so sick and it's so crazy how people are on here. It's really sad. It's really, really, really sad. And I'm not gonna keep coming out here, you know, doing and I'm not doing no more response. You take it what it is, you take it what exactly how you put it out there, and this is the only response I'm giving to you. Anything else beyond that, hey, I already got the putting it. And then the rest of the if anything else, I would just do like you. I would pass on the information if it need to be put out there, if need be. Since that's the way we're communicating to people. I'm gonna meet you with usually. I'm gonna no, not usually. I'm gonna meet you what you bring me. I treat people the way they treat me. If you want to go around to talking to me, then I'm gonna go around to responding to you. after this. I probably won't say anything because the shit is crazy and it's stupid. But like I always say, when you start putting shit crazy shit on me, I'm going to show you what it is for you. It's the same as people be lying on me. I'm gonna tell the truth on you. So be careful what you do. And I'm not no revenge type of person. And yeah, but no, some things like I said earlier, and shout out to Sheila E. You know, shout out to Sheila E. The Quiet Storm. She definitely tried to. I could have made Mad Day the other day, but it wasn't even about this situation. That's the crazy part. It was about another person. But you probably took it that way too, because you felt most people that feel funny about shit or feel some shit about them when it's not being directly directed at them is usually people who is guilty about shit. Not saying that you are, but most people do feel if somebody is coming out and saying certain things, most time they're guilty about shit. See, when you feel that way, that's usually some fuck shit you're doing. Period. I don't have that type of fucking conscience because I know I'll try to do the best for people until they try to fuck me over. Or most time I leave them alone. But when they keep picking or they keep saying shit, and then it's like I try to have tolerance for it for a while, but then yeah, then I had to say something. Right now I'm calm, cool, collective, not doing a whole lot of cursing like I usually do, not blowing up, because I want to make this very, very fucking clear. Well, I just said that. Okay. I just want to make this very clear since everybody looking and again, I feel this is more of some type of you want to response or this could have been grown people, walking a certain way. And I even feel kind of crazy just doing this because again, I didn't want to come out and do this, but since I didn't, I guess, do what you wanted me to do when I clearly already answered your question. I already answered you, and I even told you, and I even showed the proof. So this video was about what when you couldn't even been clear besides you having a situation with Rockwell, regardless if she's my YouTube sister or my YouTube wife. That's something like I said before that a lot of people on YouTube they always trying to push people together and push people to being either down in their pants that they are gay, they're not, they hoes, they not, they pastors and all this other man. It's crazy. It's just so crazy. It's just too crazy. I mean, really, it's really sad. And I don't know if you or anybody else lurking, but yeah, my panel is even open. So anybody, Demetria is usually up this time, and I would like for her to come over here and stay her piece. Because again, as you sitting there rocking with your friend and you're going to unsubscribe from me because of something that she said and you only got one side of the story, and again she need to go look at the live that was said anything, and then you can look at my shit and you can clearly go from there. But if you feel that's what you have to do, then you do what you have to do. But let's keep the facts on the table because you might lose somebody, especially when you say you highly respect me as I highly respect you. But if you're gonna be one side like that, then maybe I need to well no, I'm not gonna even do that. I always like you, was always cool. You just unsubscribe to me, I won't do that to you because I don't have no beef with you, even if you cool with her. I didn't really have a beef with her. But it's the same that she got all hyped up and unsubscribed, and that's fine. I was never mad that you didn't use a beat. Like I said, if all the stuff that you was telling them, you'd have told me, I'd have stopped what I was doing and would have went on to the next. I could have made another project for somebody else. But no harm, no foul. You can do what you want to be. You had the proof to do whatever if you felt that way. To me, that sounds like you just want something to talk about, or someday you feel some type of way. It's just the same as we had that conversation. Oh yeah, I didn't really necessarily had a beef with you. I just didn't like. I was cool with Simply A. I didn't know nothing about Simply A in your business. Nothing. And just as if she feeling some type of way about a situation, and if I'm sitting there and I'm talking with her, just like if you was talking to your friend, and she was in a situation, she this is the same as Demetra. You sitting talking, oh yeah, he did this and then he did that. Well, yeah, I don't want to. So I'm doing the same thing, not saying nothing directly to you. That's the difference in this situation. I didn't say nothing directly about you or simply Nadia or none of that. But y'all threw me completely away because I'm associated to her, and I didn't do any. And I apologize. I apologize if I offended, but you said I didn't do anything. But you had me blocked. That's the weird shit for me. But I'm like, okay, do you? That's what you want to do. That's fine. But it's just funny that if you wanted some music, it was there. But like I said, you see, I can go through everything and show you our conversation that there was nothing there about you being disgruntled, you was upset with the time or whatever. Nothing. But I found out the other day you was a whole lot of things that Anthony did right there in the live. Wasn't behind the scenes, it was right there in the live. And I responded to it in the live. But yeah, man, this shit crazy, man. That shit is fucking crazy. Now this ain't I'll make this clear. This ain't no bashing. This ain't no bashing on any of them I'm talking about. It just come up. You can have your this is she. Everybody else have people to come up to talk. I'm giving. Your experience is your experience or not, or you want to talk about something else. That's all fine with me. But I always been fair with people, and I always been cool with people, and I never been a pressing type of person. Again, you don't see me running around here. Oh, this person. No, my people get upset with me because I don't do that. I have a more giving heart than anything else. Far from taking and taking and taking from people. It's the control shit for me with a lot of people. That's the thing for me. Yeah, let's see something. Um, let's see. Um, keyboard. Uh, so that's what my brother Anthony, me and my family are in beat heaven. Oh, that's cool. Uh, well, maybe that's what she was aiming to do. I don't know. It probably is, but I don't think you want to use me. I mean, I have solid people, but they not gonna come and click on it with you. Even though I showed your thing, they might come to listen to that, but I don't think they're gonna subscribe to you. Cause see, the most people I've messed with, they solid people, and they're not gonna be doing all that crazy indirect stuff. If you want something, you go directly to them. Period. Hey, Mamas. Good morning. Yeah, I'm cool. I'm cool. No, it's just people getting all types of stuff all mixed up. People getting all types of stuff mixed up. They talking. Um, you had to listen to the situation. Uh, I'm gonna show it again. Hold on. I'm gonna show it again. So if you get a chance, go check it out. Um, but I mean, if you come up, I can explain it better. If you want to come up for a second, yeah, because it's just crazy how people just be doing what they doing here. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. And see, and this is one of the reasons why I stopped. I started to push away from the sex talk because it's getting out of hand. It's not even from the sex talk itself. It's just the people on here is making more shit than what it is. You know, 'Cause before you know it, like for instance, Real Mamas. Remember that show that you had of yours that was pretty cool? It was me, you, um, it's all hot air, Mimi, um, who was it? What's the name from Philly? And what's the? It was two other guys, and we was having a game like if you were single and this is not who you would talk to on YouTube. Remember that show you did? Now this from that right there, something innocent, and it was just a gesture of you know what would you do? You know what I mean? It would be just a thing that what would you do on here or who you would go out with. But see, they be taking that shit and turning it all the time they put something out. It's some we already been messing with each other and we went to Vegas and all this type of crazy stuff. And that's what's been happening. I've been in Vegas doing weird, stuff and good stuff and what else? I'm going around kicking in people's doors and bashing them over the head and what else? I mean, there's a whole lot of crazy mess. People scared of me and like I'm some mafia dude and Joe, it's a mess. It's a mess. It's a whole mess. But this situation right here is about some music. Hold on, let me show you. Let me show you. Let me show you real quick. I can't play it because I don't want no strikes or nothing like that. I mean, which I don't really care, but why if I don't need to? This right here. Y'all see this? Go to this person page and listen to this live right here. Listen to this live. And for y'all who know me, listen to this very clear because it's going to be crazy to you, just like it was crazy to a person that was on here. Because she even said it was crazy. Her. She said it was crazy to her. But at the end of it, she said that change and again and said, oh, she's going to do this, she's going to do that, which is fine. But any person that listens to the conversation, it sounds like I'm a collateral damage on another situation that you're upset about. And I'm in the middle of it. But you're gonna make me the focal point, which you didn't conversate with me directly. So let me show it one more time from what this person said. This is my response since she said that I did not respond to her, which I did. So let me show that again. And if you listening, Diamond, you can come up here and state your claim. You can come up here and state your claim, but I just want to make it very clear that you did get a response to it. Now, instead of you running to everybody else and telling everybody else what they was going to tell me, what they told you to tell me, which I found out, and you even admitted yourself that you talked to those two people, and then when I found out what they said,
How in the hell you gonna get upset with me when I responded? You sit there and made the thing that you was upset or whatever that you didn't get the beat in time or some other stuff, and then you went to somebody else. I didn't know none of that shit until that day. So, and guess what? It's not their fault. If you wanted me to know these things, if you felt a way that because I didn't take and give you my cash app for the beat, you could have used this right here. And what I'm gonna show everybody, hold on, I'm about to show right it again one more time. I'm gonna show it, and when I show it, you're gonna be like, well, this could have been proof right here that if I was gonna come at you, because you keep saying the same thing over and over again. You saying that, oh, if I don't want to take it and not pay for his beat, and then he come back and say that I stiffed him for the beat. So let's look at this. Look at this right here. If I couldn't come back to you to say anything, if you'd have had used this email right here. This is me to her, November 3rd. I did breakdowns in it as you did not give me a way you want it to be. So I did what I do. But note, I've been reaching out to you on YouTube a few times and not sure if I'm blocked or not. It's cool either way. For whatever reason, again, if I done anything, I mean anything, let me know and we can address it. But if not, and I'm blocked, no need to reply. I don't do wishy-washy or fakeness, meaning I won't do that to you and will like the same from you, whomever whomever I conversate with. Hope you enjoy your intro beat. And no, let me say it again, no compensation needed as a token of peace and gesture of my respect of whatever I potentially done in the past, if any. Have a safe and blessed, prosperous one and see you around. My name and just the beat. Now, okay, for a person that kept saying that, oh, I don't want to say like 50 times. I don't want to take the beat because he want to give me his cash app. I went to his people and I told them, but you didn't come and say, well, I don't feel comfortable. You told them that you went with somebody else for the beat, which if you didn't want the beat, you could have told me that. Yeah, that was all going at me or unsubscribing from me because she was cool with her, but she was saying at first that that shit didn't make any sense to her. And then she said I said something directly on the live about her. Yes, I did because you wasted my time. If you didn't want my beat, you just said so. But you didn't come to me. You talked to other people to and was hoping it got back to me, but they told you to talk to me directly. If you just could have said to me, well, Ezra, I don't want to use your beat because I'm not able to pay for it and I don't want no slack back coming back to me, that'd have been so clear and easy and done with. I would have said, okay, yes, I understand, no problem. But this email right here would have cleared her right there. I said no compensation needed. It's got my name, my email address. That'd have been done with if I was that type of dude. But I'm not. I'm a direct person too, as y'all can see. I speak my mind. I speak exactly what it is. I don't hold nothing back. I'd rather keep it a buck with you, no matter if it hurt your feelings or not. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Facts and truth, it is what it is. It's gonna stand. But when you lie, you gotta keep on fucking lying and all this other crazy. Yeah, there's some bullshit. I would just rather deal with, telling you shit straight up and deal with that shit later, if there's any consequence to it. But the whole part is I'm gonna stand on what facts and truth is. Period. I told you, and then I didn't want to do this in the first place. But you want to pull my card, so I pulled it and showed you. Let me go back to where y'all is. Oh shit, I'm sitting here playing the beat, and Y'all can't even hear it. Hold on, let me read the comments first. Crystal, Mona Rockwell. Sounds like a mess. Shaking my head. We'll come up by getting kids ready for. Oh, that's cool, real moms. That's cool. That's cool. But no, you like I said, that's not Demetria's channel. That's Diamonds Forever channel. So y'all want to go hear her side? It's over there. See, I'm a fair dude. I'm still even giving promo. But yeah, if you want to hear it, go over there and listen to what she said. Mm. No, that's not Demetria's channel. No, that was Diamonds Forever channel. She didn't like that at all. She said that in the video too. I ain't no damn rock. I'm a diamond. I shine or something like that. She didn't like that rock shit. I mean, diamonds come from rocks, but I guess I don't know. Yeah, yeah, it get like that sometimes. Cause see, one thing about the streets today, it's a lot of phony people. I'm just gonna keep it a buck with you. There's a lot of phony people. It just is. I mean, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. How I'm saying because it's yeah, it's real crazy. What's up, TC? Good morning, good morning. Man, they over here fool la la again. They fucking with your boy. And I had to go in the email on them. I had to go in the email on them. I had to go in the email. I didn't remember. I just had that talk with I just had that talk with Quiet Storm, Sheila E, and she talked me off the ledge. And look where I'm at now. See, shit crazy. Shit is crazy. But yeah, there you go. Yeah, she rumbling on. Guess I have that in common with her. No, I mean you speak with see, but this is the thing. Hold on, let me go back to that comment. This is what I mean by to me, my opinion on the wish washy, and I know Auntie will agree with, and TC will agree with me on this. This is what I mean by wish washy. First, you give a compliment on something, but then when you have a situation with somebody, that compliment turns into a drag or a read. This is, for instance, first you're saying, "Oh, I take my hat off to you for you able to talk hours on your live," right? That's what it said in there, right? Oh yeah, and it takes a special type of talent to do that. But in the next sentence, you're saying, "Oh, you're rambling. I don't get on a 15, 20 hour live and ramble." This is what I mean by wish-washy. See, when I give somebody a compliment, it stays at a compliment, no matter if I hate your guts or not. This is the same as, a few people I could care less for, but I'm not gonna hate on a game if they have a hustle game. If they do something very well, it is what it is. You can't take that from a person. But see, we don't have stand up people out here, so they're just gonna do and say what the fuck they want to say, and it can be all. I ain't gotta tear you down for what you do good. I tear you down on the fuck shit you do. Period. But see, yeah, it's just crazy how people be acting on here. It's crazy. I don't have to do all that crazy mess. I don't. But it's just funny, and that's what I mean. Since there's a definition for wish-washy on how I view wish-washy people. So now you know. Yeah, ugh, it's just so crazy. Uh, oh, I'm supposed to be let y'all hear the latest. I hope this works. Let's see. Nope, I don't see it there. I don't see it there either. That's crazy. All right, let me put on here. Put the sound. Let's see if y'all can hear it. This shit is just crazy. We didn't have no what's that conversations or anything. That shit crazy, bro. Let's see. Um, there you go. Can y'all hear that? Can y'all hear it? Put one in the chat or say y'all do hear it. Oh yeah, I know. But just like what's name said, is just how I deal with it and how I carry with it. That's all. All right, thank you, Mama. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and start mixing it up then. It's dragging. It's dragging. I don't like when it drag like that. I want to sit there and play it. I'm not messing with it because it's dragging. Okay, doing what I'm online. So that's the latest thing that I've been working on. I was going to attempt to try to make it on here. I was going to do it on either Prism or OBS, but for some reason, as you can hear when I touch the keys on the virtual keys on here, or have my keyboard connected, when I put it on live for some reason, it's dragging. I can't even use OBS or what's the name because I did it live early with the same beat and it kept going in and out, in and out, in and out. It was like dragging, dragging. And StreamYard is working, but it's still the music is still off. So it's like not the music itself. If I make it, offline, then it's perfect. But then when I try to do it online, it's dragging. Because I was just gonna just make it right here while y'all on here. I mean, I did it a couple of times, but yeah, because the people, oh, you're not making your own music, but I can show you. I mean, I even got videos that I showed anyway. But people just got so much. They're gonna keep talking. But I'm not tripping off that because I know what I'm capable of. I know what I am, and I know what I do, and I know the shoes I put on every day. Trust and believe. Again, and even some of these the in the beef sector, black sector, I can guarantee you this: 3/4 of them, I guarantee you, don't even have a real life or the all these things they be talking about. I mean, because they boast about so much. You hear them yap their mouth, but you don't see them doing it from being out there for the people or having goals and trying to get certain things. I mean, again, it's just too much of they mouths on other people and the mess that that they probably living in actually, but they trying to pass the buck on other people. Just fucking crazy, man. But no, I didn't. I mean, I actually came out here to just clear my shit on here because and I wasn't always gonna do that, you know, but I just I actually again I didn't want to come out and say anything, but sometimes people will draw you to a certain area, and my intention was not to respond to it. But when other people get involved, they ain't got nothing to do with the situation, and they talking about unsubscribing, which I don't care about that because that tells me what it shows me what type of person you are. I mean, Demetrius seemed to be a person that really don't get into other people's shit by standing with other people. But I mean, if that's what you feel, that's what you want to do, that's fine. But my whole thing is, here's both sides of the story before you make a jump. Because if I go by one side of everything that I hear all the time, then I won't be friends with nobody on here. Because everybody would be wrong. Everybody would be hoes. Everybody would be fucked up. Everybody would be murderers. Everybody would be drug dealers, child abusers, child sex offenders, robbers, stalkers. Everybody would be everything in the book on here. See, time always tell the truth, and I say that all the time. Time always tell the truth on people. You're gonna sit there and play superhero and the Hall of Justice and all this other shit, like showing of who you not. Eventually, if you stay on something long enough, you start showing who you really are. That's the same as being in any type of relationship, love relationship, work relationship, platonic relationship. Your character gonna tell who you are, no matter how much you try to hide it. The more you hide it, you actually show who you are. It's just when the truth finally comes out that you're hiding it, it's gonna actually show who the fuck you are. You hiding who the fuck you really are. That means, in my book, you're a liar. You're fake. So again, that's why I'm a very patient person, very very patient, and I don't jump out on anything to prove anything to anybody of what I do. There's so much that I do. Like when y'all see me on the boat and sailing and fishing and You know, it's a lot that I do. But people remember me on Bama Girls. Uh, Hold on 1 second. Alarm clock going off. Yeah, it's just 6 o'clock in the almost 7 o'clock in the morning here. So yeah, but no, like I was saying before, it just you know, it's a lot of stuff I know how to do, and a lot of stuff that I've done, places I've been, and I would like to share some of that stuff, but you can't share everything on here, again, because, people always, they get mad, and I don't even like to say the word jealous and all this other stuff, but some people wish they live a certain life, and either they would lie about it or they were trying to make other people look miserable for the stuff that they already done or trying to accomplish. Again, when I said something about getting my sailing license, oh, you think you white, you think you this, you think you that. Man, y'all be crazy to see and it's not even my comments, it's the emails I get that's crazy. You know, who do you think you are? You think you're Popeye? You think you're this and that, blah, blah, blah. Why this can't be a black man who set a goal to buy a boat and wanted to sail and retire on a boat? What's wrong with that? Tell me what's wrong with it. Because I'm black? Huh? Uh, Yeah. Tell me, give me a good reason besides I'm gonna be Popeye. Right, right, TC. Those are the ones who really be thinking because that's how they feel. And that's the sad part, though. I get it more from our folk than the other folk. That's the crazy for me. It ain't like, oh damn, he doing the damn thing. He doing the damn thing. Oh shit. What can I do? Give me the motherfucking formula so I can go for my goals. Or nah, it's none of that. It's who the fuck you think you are? What? That's your answer? That's your question? That's your final question. Not answer, but that's your final question. Who do I think I am for working hard and having little small, different ends of money coming in, income coming in, different streams, and saving my money and getting what I want, doing what I want to do. And your final question is, do I want to be Popeye? Do why I'm trying to come on now. Really? This is what you ask. Then that like TC say, that's the pulala. You know what I mean? That that right there, like Rockwell say, the fugazi. You crazy. See, that tell me what type of character you really are. You don't have nothing. So you probably living and I'm not saying that you are. I say you probably. This is my opinion. With that type of thinking, you're the idiot that's sitting in the roast motel called the projects, and you probably got a Lamborghini, but that's from drug money. But you're in a shootout neighborhood with a Lamborghini, and then you got what, $5,000 in clothes, but you're sitting at 7-Eleven bugging people for money to put gas in your car because you can't afford to even put gas in it. And the sad part is, this is a true story. It was a couple of dudes had some big time cars, and the first thing the dude gonna ask me as I was going in there to get my Mountain Dews and uh, my candy and everything else. The dude gonna ask me because it's a gas station, 7-Eleven, and he like, "What you got on my petrol, homie?" I said, "I ain't got shit. Take them shoes off, give it to the cashier, and see if you can get some gas with it. Holler back," and rolled out as he was on the phone. But you got a Bentley. But you asking me what I got on your, and you don't even know me, but you ask me what I got on your Petro. See, it's that type of shit. It's crazy. How the hell you gonna ask people for money when you supposed to be in designer clothes on a motherfucking $1,000 phone and a $50,000 car? Well, actually, it was a used Bentley, but but you still begging for money, and you're on the phone too, being rude. You know, you're talking on the phone, but every person walk past, you asking what they got on your Petro. Like I guess he's ghetto hood fabulous. He might have been a rapper or something, and he thought everybody knew who he was. I didn't know who the fuck he was. I care less who the fuck he was. Kept walking. Like, yeah, that's what I got on it. Take your shoe, put it on the counter, see what how much they give you. Probably nothing. Well, that's the same. I'm gonna give you nothing. But yeah, as y'all can hear, my voice is getting down to deep, and that's my alarm clock for me to take my ass to bed. So I appreciate all of y'all coming by, and um, I will wait to see what how this will be later on. Hold on, let me drop the jump one more time, just in case all the people in the back want, have something to come up to say. I'll give a few minutes for that, but after that, then I'm gonna go ahead and shut it right on down. Oh, DC, I think they got more than that. I think they got some in their system who have the shit they be doing half the time, or the shit they be asking. It's real crazy to me. I mean, real crazy. The crazy stuff they be talking about. The fuck? Okay, that's right. My eyes playing tricks on me. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. No, just give me one more opportunity. I know it's early in the morning. As everybody getting up, I'm getting ready for bed. I got my good old westerns on right now. Maverick is on right now. So yeah, I'm about to watch it until it start watching me. And I will definitely see y'all later on. And I want to see what this gonna turn out to be. Which again, I'm not gonna yeah get all crazy with it. It's not even worth it. It seemed like it's more of like Rockwell was saying, it's trying to pull out some stuff. Oh yeah, I love. I used to hate him when I was younger, but I love him now. I mean, not all of them, but yeah, I like Maverick. I like Cheyenne. I like Wanted Dead or Alive. I like what's the other one? Joe. What's the John with Paladin? Um, um, damn, what's it? His name? His John. I forgot the name of that damn show. Maybe on. Oh, Bonanza. Yeah, I ain't see that John in a minute. Yeah, Fargo. Yep. I ain't see Bonanza in a minute. I try to stay away from a lot of like John Wayne's type of movies. I don't like them jokes too much. Right, get some more attention. Right, right. But it's not gonna be sad. It's funny how it's gonna go. But I'm not gonna go to all that. If it be any type of response, it's gonna be in her face. Period. I'm not doing no more than that. I'm not writing no more. I'm not doing no videos or nothing. Uh, hold on one more second. But yeah, um, yeah, I'm not gonna respond to that crazy mess. Like I said, unless I be in her face, I'm not gonna respond to no whatever. I'm not going back and forth with videos, and definitely not building my channel up that bullshit. So again, I don't even hang around people like that with that because again, she's keep hollering she not in the beef, but now she's in it because of beef people. Well, we're not beef people here. Everybody in this chat is not beef. I mean, I would say 95, 99% of the people in my chat is not beef. And like one or two people, but they not in here now. Again, everybody who came here from all the way from China to the Philippines to UK to United States. Nobody here now. I have a couple people who has friends that's associated, but yeah, ain't nobody do beef here either. So I do beats, but I'm not doing beef. Remember, I'm the mafia crazy dude that's going around knocking people's heads off. So why would I want to beef? They talk too much. But anyway, all right, y'all. I'll holler at y'all. Y'all be safe and y'all have a blessed day and enjoy your day today. Everybody who's on the east, we about to deal with some snow. I'm sorry. And people in the west, they got the little nice little weather out there, except for rain. But everybody in the middle and the south, y'all enjoy y'all nice weather. And I'll see y'all later. And everybody across seas, shoot, it's already ahead of time over there. It's 7 o'clock in the evening over there in Asia. So, well, not Asia, in the Asian communities, was that Taiwan and the Philippines and Cambodia, China, Japan. It's like 7 o'clock in the 7, 8 o'clock in the evening over there. They're day ahead. But anyway, I'll holler at y'all. Y'all be safe. Later.